And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, good Friday afternoon, everyone. It's been a pretty snowy couple of days for some of you, such as text line. This is a camera that's been showing pretty much nonstop snow since, of course, your Thursday morning. Other parts of the area, we've been seeing maybe some rain starting to break up a little bit. Looking at your latest satellite and radar update, you'll see right here that those really substantial showers and snow showers are kind of pushing up towards the north and northwest, and most of the area is now starting to dry out just a little bit. But there's still a lot of watches and warnings in effect as we have winter storm warning, blizzard warning for our northwestern counties. Those are both in effect until 11 o'clock this evening. That'll be Mountain Standard Time and Central Standard Time, depending on which side of the state line that you are on. Winter weather advisory will be expiring here pretty quick as we go into the late afternoon. Flood watch for flooding conditions around the Canadian River area. That's in effect until Sunday evening. Here's your high-definition model run. Those conditions start to clear out by tonight. I think we're pretty much done with this most significant snow. Rain seems to be kind of dying off by then as well. You'll see going into your Saturday morning, clear skies around the region. We start to see sunshine. You'll see right there going all the way through Saturday and Sunday, not expecting any more rain in the area. So let's recap what we've seen. Those numbers in blue are snow totals. The numbers there in green are rain totals here in Amarillo. So far, reports I've seen somewhere around 1.1 in some of our heavier areas. You can see well over an inch, close to 4 inches in places like Childress, while further up towards the northwest, 20 inches of snow up around the Wheelus and Kenton area, 19 inches of snow up around Clayton. And then that one further off towards the west, that's Wagon Mound, New Mexico, seeing 2 feet right on the nose. So certainly a pretty wet system, and it's really done wonders for our numbers here in Amarillo as well. As going into November 1st, this is kind of a recap of our most recent events. Starting November 1st, our yearly totals, we were nearly 3.5 inches below normal here in Amarillo. But as of this afternoon, we are now nearly half an inch above. We've completely wiped out that deficit. Not quite our wettest November ever, but we are close. So far, we've had just short of 4 inches of moisture for November of 2024, but our wettest November ever is just at 5 inches and 900 set back in 1905. We may be closing in on that. There's still a lot of months left to go. But let's talk about your next weather maker, because I don't think we're adding to those rain totals here in the next several days. We're going to be seeing drying conditions, but with the drying and clearing out that we're expecting, that will lead to some cool temperatures here in the evening and overnight period. We'll see 36 by 8 o'clock tonight here in Amarillo. Overnight, I think we hit our first freeze here in Amarillo at 32 degrees. You'll see 20s up in the north and western parts of the area, 30s and 40s for the rest of the region. But daytime highs tomorrow start to look pretty pleasant as we'll get close to 60. Right now I have our daytime high right around 58 degrees as we start to see some sunshine move in, but it might take a little bit to see warmer air start to really push in. Winds pretty breezy out there right now. They will start to relax a little bit. We'll see mid-teens overnight tonight. That could kind of work against getting those temperatures a little bit cooler, but you'll see by 6 a.m. tomorrow, anywhere from 5 to 15 miles an hour. That's probably going to be calm enough to see those temperatures really start to drop, and you'll see they do pick up maybe 10 to 20 at their absolute worst for your Saturday afternoon. So 7-day supercast, like I said, drying out here in the long term across your next 7 days. So far, no substantial rain chances expected. We'll see 50s and 60s as you head on into your Veterans Day weekend. You'll see right there 70s before cool down puts us back down into the 60s later on next weekend. While it doesn't look promising in terms of rain chances here for the next 7 days, we're not completely out of the woods. As you'll see right here in your 6 to 10 day precip outlook, this will be late next week through the following weekend. Maybe slight chances of wetter than normal conditions. So of course, we'll be keeping an eye on everything here with your first alert weather team. Keep things with us here at News Channel 10. We'll be keeping you up to date with everything you need to know.